Hello friends, this is Pradeep sir. Welcome you once again. First of all, let me wish you a very happy Diwali. May you all succeed in all the endeavors of your life. Be happy always, keep learning always, keep playing always, and just be happy for whatever reason you feel like. So this is my channel, Pradeep Paraspani, for free education to one and all. Through this channel, I am sharing some very interesting anecdotes, mishappenings, some experiences of life, and side by side education is also going on. So I have decided to complete mathematics of 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th first. Then I will have classes for physics and chemistry, and side by side English grammar is also going on, right? So at present we are doing 6th standard mathematics, and we have completed quite a lot of syllabus. So the new topic is now linear equations in one variable, right? Before this we did algebraic expressions. Okay, so just pay attention on the board and keep listening to me very sincerely. Whatever I am explaining, it will be very crystal clear, right? Thank you. So as you can see on the board, I have written linear equation in one variable. Just see on the right top, I have written 16 plus 5 is equal to 21, 7 into 5 plus 4 is equal to 7 into 5 plus 7 into 4. So this is a very simple statement, and we have a equal to sign in between. We call this statement of equality or simply an equality, right? But here we don't have any x or y, that means any variable is not here. Now what is an equation basically? A statement of equality which involves one or more variables is called an equation, right? See these examples now. A number increased by 7 is 15, right? That is x plus 7 is equal to 15. 9 exceeds a number by 3. That means 9 is greater than that number. So 9 minus x is equal to 3. 4 times a number is 24. That is 4 into the number 4y is equal to 24. See the next one. A number divided by 5 is 7. That is y divided by 5 is equal to 7. Okay. Sum of a number and twice another number is 12. So we can write x plus 2y is equal to 12. Got it? So we have these statements as statement of equality containing one or more variable. That is why we call these equations, right? And the variables we have here are x or y. Now what is a linear equation basically? An equation in which the highest power of the variable is 1 will be known as linear equation. We have x power 1 is equal to x, y power 1 is equal to y, z power 1 is equal to z. I hope you got it, right? Next thing we have to understand here is what is the solution of an equation. A number which makes the LHS, that is left hand side, is equal to the RHS, that is right hand side, when it is substituted for the variable in any equation, is said to satisfy the equation and will therefore be called as solution or the root of the equation, right? Solving an equation is actually finding the roots of the equation, and it means one and the same thing. Okay? Now how to solve or how to find the solution of a linear equation? We have a simple method which we call hit and trial method basically. We try to put the values of the variable on the left hand side and the right hand side and see if LHS is equal to RHS. See the three examples I have shown here. The first one is find the solution of the equation 4x is equal to 12 by the trial and error method. So we make this table. We write x, the LHS and the RHS. If I am putting x is equal to 1, I get the LHS as 4 into 1 is equal to 4. If we write x is equal to 2, then LHS is equal to 4 into 2 is equal to 8. If I put x is equal to 3, LHS is equal to 4 into 3 is equal to 12. Then this is equal to RHS 12. So we will say that therefore x is equal to 3 is the solution of the given equation. See the next question. 3x minus 5 is equal to 7 minus x. So again we will make the table and we will try to solve the LHS and the RHS separately. X is equal to 1 will give us LHS is equal to 3 into 1 minus 5, that is minus 2. And RHS is equal to 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. Right? But these are not equal. If we put x is equal to 2, then LHS is equal to 3 into 2 minus 5, that is equal to 1. And RHS is equal to 7 minus 2 is equal to 5, which is again not equal. Now let us put x is equal to 3. So 3 into 3 minus 5 is equal to 4. This is LHS. And 7 minus 3 is equal to 4. This is RHS. So we say that x is equal to 3 is a solution of the given equation. Now see the last one. 1 by 3y plus 5 is equal to 8. Again we will follow the same method. We will make the tabular form. We put y is equal to 3, y is equal to 6, y is equal to 9. Why are we doing this? Because we have 1/3 of y. So we will try to put a number y such that it is a multiple of 3. Then only we will get a whole number 8. Right? So if I am writing y is equal to 3 and LHS calculation is 1 by 3 into 3 plus 5, that is 6. Y is equal to 6 will give us 1 by 3 into 6 plus 5, 7. And y is equal to 9 will give us 1 by 3 into 9 plus 5, that is 8, which is equal to the right hand side, that is 8. So we will say that y is equal to 9 is the solution of the given equation. So this is the basic of the linear equation in one variable. I hope you got it. A small mistake is there on the board. If you see the first example, 4x is equal to 12, where I have written 4 into 2. When we take x is equal to 2, I have written 4 into 2 is equal to 4, but actually it is 4 into 2 is equal to 8, right? It is a silly mistake. So just take care, right? Many times it happens that by oversight there is some mistake on the board. So just listen to my explanation carefully. Then only you will understand the topic comfortably, right? So thank you class. Tomorrow again we'll have linear equations with some more topics. Goodbye. Love you all.